Hey guys, welcome back to Shortcuts to Success, where I, Randy Viero, share with you how to achieve professional baker's recipes. Today's recipe is going to be a decadent chocolate sauce. This chocolate sauce is great to use as a topping for different items like a cake or an eclair or a choux puff, or you could use it as a dipping sauce for donuts, for anything that you like dipping in chocolate. You could use this chocolate sauce in plating desserts. You could stuff cupcakes with it. You could use it for cocktails. There are just so many options and preparations that you could do for this chocolate sauce recipe. If this is something that you're interested in, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I drop a new recipe. Without further ado, here are the ingredients and the recipe to follow. I'm going to start by combining my water and sugar, and I'm also going to add my chocolate, and I'm going to let it melt all together. Right now I am on a medium-low heat. And the bittersweet chocolate that I chose for today is this Ghirardelli premium baking chocolate. I am not using chocolate chips because chocolate chips have an anti-melting agent. We want our chocolate to melt, so we're not using chocolate chips in this recipe. You can find this anywhere from Amazon to your local grocery store. I will have the Amazon link below for this chocolate if you're interested in purchasing it from there. So as you can see, our chocolate is starting to melt. And this is a very easy recipe. You don't have to get a lot of ingredients. Everything that I'm using here you can get from the regular grocery store. You don't have to go out of your way to get this. And these are all of the ingredients that I'm gonna be using for this chocolate sauce, but you're more than welcome to flavor it. You can add maybe vanilla or some nutmeg, depending on what you're going to be using it for. And I'm tilting my pot here so that I can see what's going on underneath and make sure that my chocolate is not burning at the bottom. And you want to continuously whisk. All of our ingredients are completely melted, but I'm going to continue whisking and I'm going to keep it on a low heat for a little moment more. And as you can see, my sauce is thickening. We now have a beautiful silky consistency of our chocolate sauce. So I'm going to turn off my heat and I'm going to transfer my chocolate sauce into my cup so that I can mix it with my plunging mixer. This will mix my ingredients perfectly. And for our final step, I'm going to be straining our sauce into a shallow container so that it can cool properly. There you have it, a beautiful silky chocolate sauce that is great for dipping or drizzling on top of your favorite desserts. You could use it now that it's nice and warm, or you can leave it at room temperature covered with a plastic wrap that touches the surface, and you can leave it to get to room temperature and you can use it then. Or you could cover it with a plastic wrap that touches the surface and pop it into the refrigerator and use it whenever you're ready. There you have it, guys. This recipe is so easy to reproduce at home. It will definitely take your desserts up a notch. I recommend trying it, and if you do, please make sure to tag me at Shortcuts to Success on Instagram. This recipe uses bittersweet chocolate, but you could definitely play around with it and maybe use a milk chocolate if you want something a little bit sweeter, or you could add some sugar to it. In here, we're using 30 grams of sugar, but you could definitely up it, but you don't want it too sweet. And remember, when whisking your ingredients together, you want to continuously whisk so that the chocolate does not burn at the bottom. So you definitely want to continue whisking as you're making your preparation. I'm going to be drizzling it over some eclairs, so that's why I use this chocolate. That way it cuts down on the sugar. It adds some bitter tones to the dessert so that it's a bit more balanced and you don't have sweet on sweet on sweet. But you could definitely use this for different applications. You can use that as a dipping sauce. In that case, it would be for something that is a little bit more sweet, because this recipe is using bittersweet chocolate, which is 60% chocolate. You want it to be used for something that is a little bit more sweet. If you use it for something like a dark chocolate cake, it might just be a little too bitter for you. So definitely play around with it and let me know how it turns out for you in the comments. If you have any questions, you can also put them in the comments. And this sauce is great. You can have it in the refrigerator for a couple weeks. Just put it into an airtight container or into a drizzling bottle, and you can have it in your refrigerator and take it out whenever you need it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.